Yo, I'm MC Chris, and this is my crazy tour story. So one time we like go out to the movies, right, to like hang out with fans, and we went and saw like Step Up, I think 2. It might have been Step Up 1. I'm pretty sure it was Step Up 2. And we met some fans there. Everybody in the audience was really super into it. That's the craziest part of the story. But then we met some fans there, and we were all hanging out afterwards in the parking lot. We were smoking weed, you know what I'm saying? And this kid pulls out these big mason jars of marijuana plants, right? And I was just like, dude, those are really humongous marijuana plants. And he's like, well, you know, I grow this stuff. And I was like, wow. And he's like, do you want to see? Do you want to hang out? I live right nearby. And I was like, okay, I'll hang out with you for a little while. And so I was hanging out with him, and like, well, we didn't get to hang out with him. First we got in cars and we followed him, and it was like 6 miles of driving in the dark through cornfields, and we just kept on driving and driving into cornfields, and we were pretty sure we were gonna get murdered. And then we roll up on this trailer park, and there's all these toys in the yard and stuff. It looked like a hurricane had happened. And we walked in the trailer park, and every inch of this trailer was filled with pot plants. And we walked into a room, and there was just like all these fluorescent lights and all these pot plants, and it was like, it was a house just for growing weed. And, you know, we sat down for a second, we started hanging out, and the next thing I know, all these kids started coming through the door. The next thing I know, there were like 20 kids in a circle, and there was one kid interviewing me, and everybody was just kind of laughing at all my responses and stuff. And then all of a sudden, the guy who owned the house, who grew the weed, who's like, yo, MC, you gotta stay here, I'm gonna have my wife wake up the baby and then bring the baby over. It was like 1 a.m. in the morning or something. And so the baby comes over, and I don't know what he wants me to do. He wants me to like bless it or something. He's just like, hold my baby, hold my baby. And at that point I didn't know what to do, because I just felt like ATF, firearms and tobacco could like come in through the window any second and like arrest me, and I'd be like holding the baby and look like the cult leader and everything, you know. So I was scared out of my mind. And it was a crazy night, but we got out of there okay. We didn't get arrested, and FBI and SWAT didn't come through the window or anything. But I thought it was so crazy how all these people just started showing up in this trailer just filled with people, and they just were watching me answer questions, and it was one of the craziest nights of my life. If you meet somebody in a movie theater parking lot and they have a mason jar filled with the biggest buds you've ever seen, run away from him as fast as you can, because you're going to go to like this mysterious place in the middle of nowhere, and you're going to think you're going to get busted. But it was a lot of fun, and it was very interesting to see how the weed I smoke gets grown. Thank you very much. My name is MC Chris. Peace. I'm out of here.